Like I said, my name is Amanda, and I have a visual image of how I used to look like. When I was younger, I ate whatever I wanted, when I wanted it, and I didn't think much about it. Shortly into my 20s, I became pregnant with that beautiful little boy, and I was 200 pounds through my whole pregnancy. And then after my pregnancy, I only lost a little bit of weight. So this was me since about a year old. Nobody in my family cared really about what they ate or the nutritional value of what they ate. Just it sounded good, it smelled good, and they wanted to eat it. So I'm sure a lot of you in here with busy lifestyles stop at your Quick Trip or your McDonald's and get your meals for your family or for yourself, just anything to add to your nutrition on your busy lifestyle. In an article titled Caloric Intake from Fast Food Among Adults in the United States from 2007 and 2010, from our CDC, it says, as our lifestyles become more hectic, fast food consumption has become a growing part of the American diet, and now more than 1/3 of us Americans are overweight. So I'm here today to explain to you how I was able to lose weight and keep it off, and how you guys can do it, and how you can keep doing it as you get older. Now, as I said before, I struggled. This weight made me depressed. It affected my self-esteem, and I was really shy. So, like all of us, I needed extra cash. So I got a part-time job at a gym. While I was there, I people watched, I observed, and I saw everybody carrying around a water jug, and I wondered why. Everybody said water's good for you and a jug is just great for you. So I only changed this. I didn't change anything I was eating, I just added water. And in a matter of weeks, I had lost 10 pounds. And this was a huge eye-opener to me because I could never lose weight ever before. So I became an avid researcher. Throughout the months, I had changed vegetables, potatoes I was eating, different types of fatty foods, different meats. And throughout the year, I lost about 20 to 30 pounds, and I had kept it off. And now with researching, I learned how important vegetables were, that they were just extremely important in our diet. Now, the USDA actually has a website, if you guys have heard of it. Some of you in the personal training class may have heard of it. Has a website called choosemyplate.gov. It has a link to a page that says why vegetables are so important. It's just an array of reasons. Rather, you can eat so much of them and become so full because they're so low in calories. They have an array of different vitamins and minerals for bones, your muscle recovery, healthy hair, skin, nails. This helps any age. If you have chronic disease in your family, this can help assist in preventing, high blood pressure, cholesterol issues, diabetes, heart disease. So now knowing this, my struggle was finding vegetables. Like I said, I didn't change much in my diet to begin with, so when I would go to McDonald's or KFC or Taco Bell, you're not going to get a side of steamed broccoli with your burger or asparagus with your chicken. That wasn't going to happen. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm trying to tell you not to eat your favorite snack, because I'm not. I understand that's what you love. I more or less want to encourage you to maybe add on into what you're already eating. So, like I said, this was hard to start doing, but you have to start somewhere. So, as I started meal prepping, I learned different ways. So, I learned the benefits of prepping my food. There is an article from the Harvard School of Public Health, and it is called Meal Prep Helpful Healthy Eating Strategy. And it lists a lot of benefits to prepping your food, and that is from saving money, saving time, reduces stress, which everybody has. This helps with an overall balanced diet, and it helps with any weight issues that you may have. Now with meal prepping, of course, you have to have proper containers. This can be kind of tricky too. Some of you prefer Tupperware, plastic container, glass. Fortunately, this day and age, we are very lucky. We can go to Walmart and actually purchase a lunchbox that is insulated. You stuff an ice bag in there, and you don't have to worry about where you're going to store your food. You can actually store it in your car. A lot of lunchboxes are insulated, and they're very inexpensive. A lot of our containers come with silverware or places to hold the silverware. Now, like I was saying, vegetables are extremely important. How I started finding ways to incorporate this was through trial and error. I would make grocery lists and go to the store with my family. I started carrying around raw vegetables, nuts, fruits, and I had them as a side dish with my McDonald's burger. I liked Burger King preferably. Any kind of meal that I wanted, just to add on to the nutrition and not eat it and be like depressed that I wasn't eating my favorite snack. Something that helped me that I actually learned from a teacher here was that you could list out all the vegetables that you liked and all the meals that you like and try to find ways to pair them together. So this way you can still eat your maybe favorite dinner or breakfast, and you can also have a healthy vegetable with it. This actually made my son eat spinach, believe it or not, because I found ways to incorporate spinach in everything. And that was a huge eye-opener to me because I didn't realize the importance of communication. Communicating with your loved ones that you want to eat healthier or that you want to experiment or you want to try things is a really big deal, so they can be your support system and they can cheer you on or assist in decisions or brainstorming ideas of things to eat. Now, like I said before, you have an insulated bag, you have your food packed. Now, are you gonna take it into work with you? Do you have to heat it up? Most gas stations, believe it or not, I have found this out, have microwaves where you can walk in and heat up your food. That, I have learned, is easier said than done, because who's gonna walk past Quick Trip smelling all of their stuff, especially now that they're renovated, and heat up your food and not get any of your snacks? It's really hard, really hard. And that is actually one of the most important things to nutrition, is failure is your best friend in this. This was me. I think I weighed about 190-ish pounds in this photo. And this was me 7 years ago. And I'll show you on the next slide the progression through time, that it doesn't happen overnight, and I failed all the time. I still fail, still do. The thing with failure is it's a learned experience. You don't have to look at it as a negative consequence that you stayed up and ate that pizza. You just look at it like you stayed up and ate that pizza. It's okay. You just keep meal prepping the next day. You keep on going. It's not bad that you did it. It's not bad that you went to the restaurant and ate a pasta dish with your best friend.